DJ iTubz here, back with another one. Maybe I need to just start covering some happier stories during the explain to like filter through some of this stuff, because today we're talking about Amouranth and like the last video, more wives being abused. If that sounds crazy to you and you're like, what do you mean Amaranth's married? Well, this starts off with Amouranth. She's a popular streamer. If you guys don't know about her, she's the top female streamer in the world, one of the top female streamers in the world, one of the biggest grinders you could find on Twitch, period. She's on Twitch all the time, like 12-hour streams, 24-hour streams. She was in the media news for controversy on the hot tub streamer topics and stuff like that. I covered that way back when on the hot tub meta, how I didn't think it was that bad. I just thought it maybe didn't serve a place too tough on Twitch and needed to be in its own category, but I digress. Amouranth is a successful businesswoman, a very successful streamer, and a very, very astute, well, I said she's a successful businesswoman, but she's a very astute businesswoman, because a lot of the stuff that she does, like even behind the scenes, if you guys watch a person called Devin Nash, he talks a lot about her and her business ventures and the stuff that she does, including even buying up all like the blow up tube stuff. But why is she in the news today? It's a trigger warning, so I'm just gonna give it to you now. Her husband has been abusing her, and we're just gonna get into the story here. So this comes from Guard Hunter. Hunter's esports and like a newscaster for esports and stuff like that. So he says Amouranth has revealed that she has a husband, along with revealing his abuse. He has threatened to kill her dogs, take all their money, and he's forced her to stream. This was the phone call.
Why did you say you were gonna kill my dogs?
Leave the house.
Okay, I can leave the. You know what? Actually, I don't. I shouldn't leave the house because my dogs are here.
We'll take the dogs and leave. You're asking the question, I'm telling you, and you're interrupting my fucking, telling you. Literally. Literally.
What are you saying? You just told me you were gonna kill dogs if I didn't do a 24-hour stream.
Nope, did not say that. Now you're just fucking being a liar.
I'm not
I said I'm going to tell you what I said in terms of the earlier.
Like you can see he makes no sense already. Like he's talking in weird circles. He said she interrupted his dinner. Like I'm confused.
Saying you did not say that.
I tried to tell you what I heard from you, and then you called me a liar.
Then you tell me, what did you say?
What are you even talking about? You brought up the dogs out of nowhere.
Exactly.
So what?
To prove a point.
What point is there improving?
See? You're proving my point right now.
What? I'm asking you to. I don't even understand what you're saying to me.
I know. That's my point. My point is, are you listening or not? If you're not, then get the fuck out.
I'm literally listening, but you're not making any sense.
Well, no, you're not listening because it makes perfect sense. I'm gonna say it one more time. If you don't get it, I need you to get the fuck out.
Like he didn't make any sense during that entire exchange, right? And the thing is, it continues. And Amouranth was recording this. I'm not sure if she was live. I think she was actually live during
The
this.
therapist even told him that it's a form of like psychological abuse.
Yeah, she was. She was live.
And basically living in a fancy prison, and then he was changed for a bit, and then the hot tub meta arose, and he was like, oh, this is an opportunity, and then he turned into an asshole again when I agreed to commit to the grind because it was a good financial opportunity for us. I've been wanting to tell people that, like, let's just stream together. Just tell them that we're fucking married, because it's like our relationship would be better if we just stream them, and it's fighting all the time. But no, mister, don't say that because it's going to ruin the business model. It's not time yet. Fuck yourself. I'm done with it. I'm not going to fuck you anymore. You want me to tell them I'm single? It's about to be true. Piece of shit. The therapist even told him that.
So as you can hear from this clip, I'm gonna summarize a bunch of this in the end too, because it just ends up getting worse after this one too.
Why did you say you
what he's saying here is like they've gone to therapy. They've been married a while now because the hot tub meta was during COVID. That's like 2 years ago now. So they've been married for a while, and it seems that they've been going through therapy, and he's been like verbally abusive, but we don't know physically as of right now. But he's definitely been verbally abusive, and he's been an asshole the entire time. And when the hot tub meta arose, he kind of like pushed her and like got her into it. I won't say forced because she says it later and confirms that it's later, but as of what we were hearing at this point in time, she was alluding that she was forced to do what she was doing during the hot tub meta and forced to work in that kiddie pool 12, 16 hours during the day each day, and then it continued.
I'm gonna leave you with 1 million and I'm gonna take the rest because I worked harder than you. It's like, and if you don't agree, then I'm gonna burn it all in court. I'm gonna put it all in fucking crypto. Blah. Just always threats, always threats. All the fucking accounts are like two-factor under his number, and he has all like the login information of things. You know, it's like the keeps you there with the fear and the threats. And you fear that he's gonna do something to your animals. And then he's nice again. And says everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna leave you with 1 million.
So now we not only have mental and verbal abuse, we now see the financial mental abuse that happens. If you guys don't know, in psychology, there's many forms of abuse. There's many forms of abuse that someone could put someone through, and her husband is controlling everything. So he has all the logins, he has all the passwords for everything, and he controls all the money in the house. He controls every cent in the house. Even though Amouranth may be making more than him, we don't know who he is exactly right now. But I'm sure that's gonna be brought to us in the future, and I will be continuing to update this story for you guys on This Explained. But yeah, so not only has he taken the mental abuse route, he's taken the financial abuse route where she can't do anything. He's forcing her to like, he says he's gonna leave her with 1 million, burn everything in crypto, and then burn everything in court and leave her broke. So all the money she's worked for the both of them, keep in mind, for the both of them to have both a cushy lifestyle, he says he's going to ruin everything all and just self-destruct everything. Amouranth clearly has wanted to let this marriage be known about from a while now, but clearly her husband is just not letting that be a thing. He refuses. She wants to stream together, and as we could see later on, it gets even worse because apparently she didn't want to do any of this either. Apparently this is like, some of it was her idea and then the rest of it was all his idea. So it continues with another bit of information with the text messages.
When I say plan, do it. Dumb fuck, do you understand? Like what Plan talking about? It's like, fuck this, I'm calling you. So I disappeared from stream. Take a call. So I'm gonna tell him I can't talk right now. We're getting Wi-Fi. I don't care. You get the call now. Last chance. About to dump your luggage. You know, from my hotel room. But throwing your stupid merch off the balcony. Proceeding to ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live view, like the stream epic, or the clothes, huh? Deleting social media in 1 minute. Buying options that expire and blasting the cash. About to shut down bank account, your bank account too. Lag is terrible. Stream is garbage. It's like, about to delete Twitter in 30 seconds. If you don't call me, your phone's literally off, right? I'm just like, it literally died. Gonna donate $250,000 to Polo Missy. It's like a bird sanctuary he likes. In the next 2 minutes, it's like the next time when I say plan, do it.
So as we can see, because we even have them from Full Squad Gaming, the actual text here, that he's going into crazy tirades when he's around her and stuff like that. This was at TwitchCon where he says he's gonna throw all her stream outfits and everything into the garbage off the balcony. Burn 200, calling her a dumb fuck. Do you understand? Next time when I say plan, do it. So he's being like really controlling and abusive. Last chance, I'm gonna dump your luggage and throw your stupid merch off the balcony. Proceeding to ditch your stuff. You don't need the makeup or the live clothes, huh? deleting his social medias in 1 minute. Like, he's gonna go delete her Twitter, delete her Instagram, everything she's ever worked for. Like, she is the workhorse in her relationship and the powerhouse in her relationship. She controls everything and does everything, but she is unfortunately married to some cuck fuck of a guy that wants to ruin her entire life here. And luckily she has this as evidence, but it's going to be even harder for her to prove certain things in court and do certain things in court because they're married. Marriage absolves a lot of people from a lot of things, minus like physical abuse and stuff like that. But even in those instances, it might not be taking care of it. Domestic abuse survivors, we know about this from a lot of them. Some of them are attempted murder victims. You know what I mean? Like, these things go deep. Here he's saying 34,000 gone. Then he's gonna be like 250K to a bird sanctuary. He's just gonna donate to it, so it doesn't look like anything. And if she wants to take back a donation, it's gonna look terrible on Amouranth, right? Because it comes from Amouranth's accounts in Amouranth's name. 250K gone. I'll donate $500,000 in 3 minutes. $500,000 he's willing to just burn. He's just willing to burn it. If no call in 1 minute, I will absolutely make sure Karen goes to meat packing house. That's her dog, I guess. Which is like, that's super fucked to say that you're gonna kill and chop up a dog and send it to a meat packaging house. 22nd times out 750K gone. Now we can't do a down payment for call house. Another 250K. So he was doing this. Oh shit. Oh shit, he actually did this. From the video, it seemed like she just talked about that he did it. He just burned he burned nearly $1 million for nothing? Cause she wouldn't call him? What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about, yo. This is the shit. This is deep, bro. Like, that's why I was telling you guys, this one's a little heavy, bro. This one's a little heavy. And then the replies to, like, yo, you guys on Twitter, this is where I'm gonna get to you guys on Twitter, bro, because you guys are something else. The replies to this thread are indicative of what's going on, what this place has become, in my opinion. Engagement is driven primarily on microdosing dopamine to people with the worst combination of brain rot, sociopathy, histrionic personality disorder, who in turn drive the rest of us insane. Because people are like, but why does she need to film it? She was live. Like, she was actually just live. She was live and he was doing this shit. Yeah, I wonder why having evidence of someone threatening you might be a good idea. Exactly. She married allegedly to this dude, so she said he's been like this. She's just now started to document evidence. LOL, miss me with the nonsense. Like, this is how people feel. And I'm going to talk about this, like, now in more of the my candid way of things. The reason this is happening and the reason why people are speaking like this is because Amouranth does OnlyFans, and people are parasocial Andes that, like, can't separate somebody on a screen from them not having an actual relationship with them. They think that because this person is on the screen and they donate money to them during streams and they pay for their OnlyFans and stuff like that, that they support their lives and they are entitled to everything about this person, everything. A lot of the time with these women streamers, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say women streamers, not female, because that's a sex. A lot of the time with these women streamers, you have the issue of them having to hide their personal lives in a way that men don't have to do. This is just the thing. I've done a study on this. I actually even have the evidence and the research and a video behind it on how to become an e-girl, where I teamed up with one of my team members named Misa Sor, and used her Instagram profiles to become an e-girl for a month. And the things that had gone on that profile, the messages, the pictures I was sent, the things that happened over there were absolutely violent and disgusting. But these guys feel this way, these incels. So if you're not some incel guy, this doesn't apply to you, right? These incels take it upon themselves to think that they're in a relationship already with this person. So the moment that these people found out that Amouranth is married to somebody, they lost their minds and they immediately say she deserves everything that she's getting. Besides that, they want to push aside the fact that she's being controlled abusively. She didn't want to do the hot tub streams anymore for a long time. There's a tweet here that I need to find somewhere, but I need to find it some other time. I can post it somewhere for you guys in the links and the sources. That she even said that when she was playing video games, she felt like it was a better time because she didn't feel like a whore. The same girl you guys are talking about her breasts and everything like that and her OnlyFans and shit like that, she doesn't even want to do it. She may have wanted to do it a bit. She may have seen it as an opportunity to get some money, get out of her living situation that she had before, and change her entire life, which she actually did. But then her husband and former boyfriend at the time became her pimp, essentially. So he's pimping her out. He's not doing all the work and everything like that. He's a streamer apparently and shit. But he's pimping her out and hoeing her out. He's making her do the OnlyFans and making her do the hot tub streams, forcing her and keeping her in the house. Has all the money locked up to everything. So she can't do anything. All the success and everything that she garnered and gained is locked behind him. So you want to get Donald, you talk about Donald Wald? She's getting Donald Wald in real life every day by her husband, who's mentally abusing her and financially abusing her. While she makes this $11 million off OnlyFans, he controls every cent of it. There's a bunch of you guys out there that think this is proper. It's not. Me and my household with my girl, I definitely am the one who's looked at that takes care of the finances more. As I budget the books, I look at the finances, I'm always on top of that. Does that mean that I'm going to say that I'm going to burn every dollar in our accounts? Separate accounts, by the way, too. And I have logins to them as well. Same with her. Do you think I'm going to burn all our money because she wouldn't pick up the phone? That's disgusting. Now imagine somebody doing that to you. Now imagine a loan shark or something. That would be your own fault if it was a loan shark. But imagine someone coming to you to take your money that you worked for. You have millions of dollars in your bank account, and somebody's going to come tell you that they're going to burn all of it, fuck you in court, take your money and divorce you and take all your money and fuck everything if you divorce them. And if you don't divorce them and leave them, they may either kill you, kill your dogs, or just like there's heinous things that could happen from this. This is like this is the highest level of domestic abuse. You know what I mean? It's we don't know if there's physical abuse right now, but that would just be the cherry on top. He's controlling every single part of her life and doing things that are absolutely ridiculous, forcing her to stream, and just like, it's just bad, bro. There's not much else I could say. It's explained at this point. I'd just be putting mad candid opinions in this about how I can't fuck with guys like this. I don't fuck with people like this. And it's just weird shit. And I believe victims, and I obviously want proof for certain things like that. But like, bro, when I get the proof right away that bro is burning nearly $1 million, saying he's going to send her dog to a meat packing factory and he wants to fuck all of her money over and her life over and shit like that, bro, he's basically one step away from saying, I'm going to kill you if you don't do what I tell you to do. Like, instead of just killing her, he's going to destroy her entire life around her. Same thing. Will she bounce back and make money? No, who knows? She doesn't even want to do the thing she's doing. Who says she wants to get up and stream? Who says she doesn't want to just play video games? Who says she wants to do Just Dance and all this extra shit? Sit in a hot tub for 13 hours of the day. It was a business opportunity. She kind of took it under her man's wing, under his guidance. His guidance is her on OnlyFans. His guidance is her taking nude photos. His guidance is all of these things. And his guidance is leading her to depression. Like, it's just levels that is just ridiculous levels. And it even got worse too, actually, because after this there was more. I have to show this one, actually, that after that he sent his assistant to her room in which this happened.
Hello. Hey. I haven't gotten any calls. What are you talking about? Why would you ask if I'm taking...
And there she ends the stream. This isn't the only thing that happened. The final moment of the stream was a female voice checking in on her, asking if she's taking her meds just before the stream cuts out abruptly. So they're making her out to be crazy now as well. That was her husband's assistant. Things are getting
It's like next time when I
real
say plan, do it.
real wild and absolutely insane out here.
Well.
It's very unfortunate for Amouranth, and I just hope she gets the help that she deserves. I hope she gets the help that she needs. I hope that she gets away from this guy. And hey, there's a lot of numbers and stuff out there for domestic violence, domestic abuse, and stuff like that. If you're dealing with any of those, please, I urge that you call someone and try and get some help. And I understand that domestic violence and domestic abuse is nothing is not easy to escape, especially for women. It's not easy to escape somebody holding every single piece of your life just in their hands, and with the possibility of you not being here tomorrow is just the thing. So praise up for Amouranth, you know what I'm saying? This was explained. This was Amouranth explained. Peace.